Good morning, Trail Style here with day 11 of our 2020 Appalachian Trail hike. Today we're doing approximately 7 miles. It's supposed to be nice, easy along a Peddler Creek to Peddler Dam, Lynchburg Dam, a reservoir. So we're supposed to see lots of cool things along the way, so hopefully we'll get to show you a lot of cool things. So you can see this kind of wall. It's actually to keep this little brook over here when it floods from actually hitting home sites. This used to be a area where people were living, of course, hence the home sites. You see this wall? It basically was there to keep them away from flooding. So this area, it belonged to freed slaves, if you read the sign back there. They did, believe it or not, in all this forest, they did corn, maize, and interesting enough, even though they're free slave, they had to pay, of course, to the owner of the land a sharecropping process. So half of it, if they had, they didn't have their own team, a quarter if they did, and then also for the grist mill, it was 1/8. So if you're a person that didn't have a team, you'd be out here and doing it for 3/8 of the profits are yours. The rest would go to everybody else. One of those interesting things. Hopefully you'll be able to see some of the chimneys and other areas from the settlement today, but you can see this is actually a spring well that they created that it's not quite holding water as much as it could, and I'm sure it has done in the past, but it's always fascinating to see these type of archaeological history of our U.S. We'll talk with you later. Hello, Chestnut here at Swapping Creek. Somewhere along here there's a road where they would meet up and swap things. So it was just kind of a meeting point in the middle of the mountains. Kind of like a little clear area that they could set up their wares and swap with each other. I don't know who all they swapped with, but that's all I know.
That's why I got its name.
How's that name?
Swapping Creek.
So we're coming around the lake. There's this big tree down. We had to hand our pack stuff over, crawl under. Then we're gonna have to go over here. We got trees all over. Go over here and do the same thing with that tree. So you get back to the trail over there, and there's a few more obstacles up the trail. This is the fun part of doing problem solving on the trail. So as we pass the obstacle, we realize that we're at Scare Rock. And Scare Rock is called so because of a legend about an abusive slave owner who had beaten a slave very, very badly. And as he was going home at night, some creature or monster jumped on the back of the horse with him, and basically he got home, but he did not awake the next day.
And the horse died too.
And the horse died too. Pretty scary. We'll talk to you later. All right, so this is our sneak peek of Lynchburg Reservoir and Peddler's Dam. It is the Peddler's Creek that was dammed up
And they kept increasing the size of the dam to support the water needs of Lynchburg. There is a town buried underneath that water.
Huawei.
Waya.
Waya, yeah.
Waya. But they relocated all those people. They just didn't leave them in their homes, of course. But this was like a natural fill area, so all they had to do was put in the dam. They didn't have to do any other kind of groundwork for it, so to speak. Just now back here at the end of our day, 6.9 miles. We went from US 60 to Reservoir Road.
We couldn't go to the USFS road.
Yeah, we were going to go 0.3 more to the USFS road, but it was closed off, so we couldn't, so we're missing that little bit. But overall, it was a pretty good day. There were some obstacles, need some trail maintenance, but with COVID, we understand the crews weren't working. It was probably not as popular as some of the other ones, so it'll probably be one of the later ones to get done. The first half, it could have just been today, but it was really hot and humid. It wasn't really hot, it was real humid. As the day went on, it is hot today. It got hotter, but it was also a little more difficult, a little more strenuous. There is a road, I don't know what road it was we crossed, but if you want a completely easy day, that would be the get off part, just because mainly you're kind of on the edge of the cliffs, little ledges down to the lake. You have to avoid the lake because it's not a recreational lake. Anyway, that's it for today.
Any flights of stairs?
Oh, flights, yes. Today's flights. We saw
So,
lots of lizards today.
On the second half.
On the second half, and lots of fungus on the first half. So if you like mycelial, that first half's the best. Only 43 flights of stairs today, so wasn't real strenuous in that aspect. See you later.